they're quiet, but it's still got that B sound. That's legit. That's awesome. Hey guys, it's Tony with MTBdropIN, and here guys, we combine mountain biking and therapy to promote healthy living, guys. But today we're gonna be doing a very cool thing. Today I'm gonna get to demo a very special bike. It's a Yeti SB6, and this Yeti actually belongs to my buddy, and this thing is cherried out. This thing has like everything I could ever want in a bike. So we're gonna talk to my buddy Paul over here, and he's gonna let us know a little bit more about the bike and the build and stuff like that. All right, dude. So originally you said you were going for the Richie Rude team bike, right?
Yes.
So why did you end up going with this one? Why didn't you go with the team one?
Different components. The guy at the shop told me that he can build me a better spec bike for the same price. I just kind of went with the components that he told me. So basically what I changed out from the Team Factory was the Chris King hubs, and then I got the Knox carbon fiber, I believe it's the Katsuma rims, and the Eagle drivetrain, and Magura brakes. The only thing that I'm missing right now, they're gonna switch out, is they gave me a DPX2 shock, but I'm getting the X2, so that's it's gonna be like next week.
So it looks like you even got the Shock Whiz on here. How are you liking that?
Yeah, I used the Shock Whiz on my Tracer, and I was able to kind of like fine tune my suspension a lot better, and I took the guesswork out of, you know, settings and whatnot, and it's pretty cool.
So what is probably your favorite like component on this bike? Like, what's your favorite aspect about this bike?
I would say the biggest one would be the hubs.
The hubs?
I just felt the bike just roll faster than the previous hubs that I had on my Tracer, which was the DT Swiss 240s.
Okay.
So this one just has no resistance whatsoever, just rolls down.
And with the Richie Rude Team Build, you don't get the whole like SRAM, like Eagle drivetrain thing, do you?
No, you don't, and you also don't get the carbon cranks. I believe that it has the XTRs.
You're right, they do. They have the Shimano XTRs on there.
Yeah.
And you got different brakes, right?
Different brakes. So I got the Maguras, is it MT7, and I changed the levers to the HC3 because the other ones were longer. So I had they were a little bit longer, so I had to use my 2 fingers.
Okay.
So this one kind of like just,
oh, perfect.
Just 1 finger. Yeah. Also got the wolf tooth for the dropper seat post.
Yeah, man, that's my favorite upgrade on my bike as well.
Yeah.
Dude, okay. Yeah, man, this thing is cherry, dude. I'm excited to ride it. This is gonna be so cool. All right, guys, so I'm super stoked to ride this bike, and I can't wait to get up there and try it out right now. So I'm gonna suit up, put on the gimbal, and do the whole 9 yards.
I think for me, you know, success, it has a meaning to everybody differently. Like,
yeah.
My meaning of success might not be the same meaning of your success.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
So for me, it's not, you know, for someone might be, you know, a Lamborghini, a $10 million home, have $1 billion in their bank account. For me, it's very simple. Just have health, have freedom, and
freedom, opportunity, and self-respect.
Yeah, just help people, bro, and leave a legacy. I think it's more important to leave a legacy than all the money in the world. For me, it's I want to be remembered, or at least leave a legacy for my family. For example, this past Christmas, I told them, hey, listen, you guys ain't getting no gifts. Why? Dude, you know, we're gonna give gift to other people. You know, you guys don't need anything. I don't want them to grow and, you know, be just expecting something, or you know, because there's kids out there, like I said, I tell my son the other day when I took him down to pick up this bike, I'm like, I saw a family come in, there's 4 kids, and they were looking at the prices of the bikes, you know, and the kid, it was his birthday, and the kid wanted a bike, you know, but the parents are like, no, you know, it's not enough price range, you know. I'm like, dude, you see that? You see what's just going on right now? You should be grateful every single day, even if it's something really small. You should be grateful.
All right, guys, I am so stoked to try this bike. It's even set up the way that I would set this bike up if I got it myself. Like, they have the ergon seat, which I have always wanted to try. They have the same stem as I have, and it has the same width of handlebars that I have. So this bike is almost spec'd to exactly what I would do to the bike if I would like it. So I'm really excited to actually try this bike out. That's what's different than a demo bike, is that the demo bike's not even set up the way my bike is, with the slam stem, with, like, this is, I think, a 32 millimeter stem and then 780 bars, you know, so I can actually get a good feel for this bike today. So I'm really stoked on that. The Chris King Cubs didn't make noise until higher speeds. Yeah. So that's the way they work? Yes, I'm just noticing right now, I haven't been able to hear the Chris King Cubs, but when I actually sped up to like a decent speed, I actually started to hear them. It's kind of a little different. Yeah, because these are my home trails that I ride all the time. So this is a perfect place for me to test out this bike. And I can just already tell, just from being here yesterday, that you can definitely feel that how stiff this bike feels climbing, and it's not even locked out. It climbs very capably, to put it, just put it that way. One of the things we were talking about is that the Chris King hubs just feel so smooth, like, just really just, like, they just flow, they go, you know, and I don't know, there's just something in the fluidity of the pedal strokes and everything that just feels so nice, and the engagement. There's just, you could tell there's something different about this bike compared to my pedals when I pedal. And I have the XO1 drivetrain on my Recluse, and I have an X-Race Face cranks. I don't have the Eagle, but I'm not even using necessarily the Eagle. I'm using the I have an E13 cassette back here, which is actually a little bit starting to wear. So that's going to account for some of the differences in the engagement too, I guess you could say. I'm gonna have to call you back, bro. All right. Are we recording? All right, recording. Ready to go down? Yep. All right. So hopefully we'll be fine. This is like the freaking... All right, let's go. Woo! All right. So, yeah, I made it past that. That was my biggest scare on this thing, though. I want to see if I can break my time. I don't know if I feel comfortable to do that, but let's try. Woo! Got a lot of grip there. I just need new tires on my bike for sure. Woo! Oh my gosh, like a monster truck. Okay, this is freaking redonk. Oh, so stiff, this bike. And guess I just need new tires too on my bike. So you can feel a difference in the grip. Oh my gosh. Woo. Oh, hear those cool little Chris King sounds? Okay, not good. Feeling a little sloppy. Oh my gosh, not good at all. I'm not braking right. Woo, okay, come on. Get it together. Oh, really bad. Woo. Woo. Muscle it. Oh, come on. Okay. Woo. Okay, come on. I feel like I already hit this spot a lot sooner. Okay. Okay. Almost died there. All right. It's all in the hips and the brakes. There we go. Definitely not my best riding. Come on. Yeah, I'm not gonna break the time, no way. Okay. You know, this has nothing to do with his bike, but I want to know if I felt that big a difference hopping on my Calouse to the enduro bikes. It's a slower and slacker, and honestly, I mean, I'm happy with my not enduro bike. You know, I would, if I was gonna look at this bike, I would look at the SB5 or 4.5 of this. All right, gotta get warmed up a little bit. Oh my gosh, this thing is blood tight. Yeah, it's definitely easier to get airtime, do the technical stuff around here. So, woo! All right, guys, this thing is feeling super comfortable and capable in the faster sections. Oh my gosh, a lot more stable in the quick sections. I can't believe how much more comfortable I feel. It feels less wiggly like my bike. My bike feels a little bit more like, I just feel comfortable at higher speeds. I feel less wiggle underneath me. My bike gets a little bit happy. There's more party going on underneath me, I guess you could say, with my bike. Super nice. Take it easy through there because I don't want to screw up any carbon rim parts on here. Yeah, there's just a difference in when you get up to speed on this bike, you just feel so much more comfortable and relaxed. You feel like you're connected with the ground more. Like, wow. I am enjoying this bike. Launched. Ooh. Woo. Definitely more easy, comfortable going over the technical sections with this enduro bike. More stable, just is. Oh my goodness, this was one of the most fun rides I've ever had. I've never ridden a mountain bike that made me go, I want 2 mountain bikes. Like, I love my mountain bike. I love what it does. I love trail bikes, that it's like a Swiss Army knife of everything that you could possibly do and want. But I have to say, this bike was literally like, if I could have a second bike, it'd be this one. Like, I like my park bike, my like enduro-ish bike, because it's still got that whole kind of trail it could do a little bit. It can climb, it could do that. But I mean, it gets serious. It really gets serious. And the way he built this bike up is just amazing. I actually probably think that I would enjoy this bike a lot more than the Richie Rude like team bike. I don't know, I haven't ridden the team bike, so it's not fair to say, but I don't know, I'm just really liking the hubs on this thing and everything that this thing comes with. So super stoked on this bike. Thank you for letting me ride your steed today. It was freaking awesome. So what are you all about? You reached out to me the other day and you have a pretty cool little story going. So I mean, basically Paul is a entrepreneur and he's basically become really successful after many failures. So this guy knows what it's like to grind. So yeah. Yeah, man, anything encouraging you want to end with today?
Just be positive, be motivated every day, you know, have a purpose and have a why. That's it, keep you going.
A purpose, a why, and be driven. You know, we could sit here and die without the whys. Like, if you don't have a why to your life, start searching. You know, I don't care what you believe. I always tell people, get up and start searching though, because too much is going on in this world. This beauty and everything, design, mathematics, the beauty of your bike, the beauty of the, you know, we're mountain bikers. We know how beautiful and how mystical the outdoors can be when you're in it. So guys, just if you do not know your why, get off your butt and look for the why.